Hey, what's up everyone? It's me, Shorty, and I'm back with another rotten review you love so much. Yeah, you love my rotten reviews, don't even lie. Before I start my review of Doctor Strange Part 1, I want to explain how my rotten reviews work. Check this out. If Suicide Squad got overly negative reviews by the biased critics, I have to give it an overly positive review. Yeah, now if Doctor Strange is going to get overly positive reviews by all those Rotten Tomato critics, I'm going to give it an overly negative review, guys. That's how it works. It's simple mathematics. It's all about being fair and balanced. You want the real talk? You come here. You come to my channel. So for the first time ever, here on Rotten Reviews, I'm going to split up my review in two parts. For the first part, I'm going to look into all the negativity and controversy surrounding the Doctor Strange movie. Oh my god. Benedict Cumberbatch's accent.
I don't believe in fairy tales about chakras or energy or the power of belief.
Minus 1 point. Check out Mads Mikkelsen, man. He looks like he was using Google Cardboard with a Samsung Galaxy Note 7 and it exploded in his face. Minus 1 point. Turns out that Marvel, they hired a new writer for the Doctor Strange movie to add some scenes. Yeah, add some more scenes 2 months before the movie comes out. That's in a crisis, man. And this writer, he's got no experience writing movies except for cartoon movies, guys. That's what Doctor Strange is going to be. It's being a cartoon. Minus 1 point. Now, in regards to the whitewashing of this movie, Marvel changed the Ancient One from a Tibetan into the whitest woman of all time. It's not just a case of whitewashing, it's bigger than that. Thanks to my investigative journalist skills, I found out the truth. Take a look. Take a look. So it turns out that China has been oppressing the people of Tibet for millions of years, guys. Marvel is getting into bed with the tyrants. China told Marvel that if you don't remove that Tibetan, we're not going to show your movie in the China. And Marvel Studios were like, oh no, we need that Chinese money. So that's why Marvel is getting into bed with the genocidal maniacs that is the Chinese government. Guys, I'm so disgusted. I think I'm going to be sick. Minus 1 point. Alright, it says here that Doctor Strange may make up to 75 million opening weekend box office. Let's just cover this up. I'll edit out this part of... Looks like Doctor Strange will only make up to $55 million opening weekend box office. That's going to be a disaster for Marvel, guys. My shorty sense is tingling. I'll tell you why it's tingling. I'll tell you why. All these stupid Marvel fanboys going around on the internets claiming Chris Nolan admitted he copied Doctor Strange and Steve Ditko's art for Inception. That's a lie. He never said that. He never said that at all. Take a look at this stupid Marvel fanboy who's completely lying.
I didn't think I would have to address this soon, but I'm putting out this video as a preemptive strike on the internet. I got a comment from Lighthawk 000. He basically said Inception was heavily inspired by the anime Paprika. I've never seen Paprika, so I don't know. Don't
worry, MCU man-child cancerous rat fanboys. I've got you covered. So here's Paprika, Japanese anime. Woman touches the glass and it falls apart. And here we have Inception, where she touches the glass and it falls apart. See? And here we have also from Paprika, where he's running down the hallway. It's all getting a bit weird. And here we have the Joseph Gordon-Levitt's going a bit crazy in the hallway. See? Told you, all you stupid MCU fanboys, get over yourself. Here we have Scott Derrickson of Doctor Strange ripping off Inception. Here we have more similarities. And more similarities. This is frame by frame copying. Even the marketing teams are at it. Check this out. Doctor Strange promotion posters ripping off the Inception. There you go. What you got to say now?
I had no idea. I knew that that Inception did take a lot. Nolan claimed he took a lot of. He was inspired by the work of Escher. Yeah, I don't buy that, Christopher.
You're gonna have to master a few tricks if you're gonna build 3 complete dream levels. Dream you can cheat architecture into impossible shapes. That lets you create closed loops, like the Penrose steps, the infinite staircase.
So I'm going to put a bit of science behind all this, guys. Back in 1940, DC Comics created Dr. Fate. Yeah, he's a superhero sorcerer who wears a cloak and an amulet. He travels through dimensions. And then 23 years later, Steve Ditko ripped off this character and he created Doctor Strange for Marvel. And all the fanboys know this. They're all covering it up. Now fast forward to the mid-90s when David Goyer had a script for Doctor Strange, but it got stuck in development hell. But then he couldn't use it because The Shadow came out, starring Alec Baldwin, and that used a similar origin story. Haha. Fast forward to 2005. Then David Goyer, he was hired to write Batman Begins for Chris Nolan, and he used the similar ideas that he had for Doctor Strange. So Chris Nolan, he took this script from David Goyer, he made an awesome Batman Begins, he used his own visual style, cinematic style, and it was awesome. Meanwhile, stupid Marvel Studios, they're making an animated Doctor Strange movie and they're not even changing things around. They're just using the same shit that David Goyer gave them back in the 90s. Meanwhile, Chris Nolan is making Inception. He's said it himself. He's been inspired by MC Escher and Francis Bacon. Awesome artists, but stupid Marvel fanboys are going around, Chris Nolan admitted that he used Doctor Strange, look. And here we are in 2016, and Scott Derrickson, the director of Doctor Strange, is copying Chris Nolan's visual style from Batman Begins and Inception. Take a look at what Grace Randolph had to say.
I think that there's something going on that continues to go on with Marvel getting a pass. 3 new posters for the film, which are a direct, I'm going to say it, rip-off of the Inception poster. Particularly considering Scott Derrickson, let's be honest, doesn't have a great track record himself.
So in summary, the stupid MCU fanboys, they think it's okay for Doctor Strange to rip off Dr. Fate. It's not okay for Chris Nolan to use a failed Doctor Strange script for Batman Begins, just the origin story part. It's not okay for Chris Nolan to be inspired by MC Escher for Inception, but it's okay for Scott Derrickson to copy Batman Begins and Inception.
The ironing is delicious.
Oh, the ironing is very delicious. Even though this has nothing to do with Doctor Strange or Marvel, I'm going to spin it anyway. So we all know Devin Faraci, He gave Batman v Superman a negative review, a rotten review, but surprise, surprise, he gave Captain America Civil War a fresh review, another Disney movie, The Jungle Book, a fresh review, and of course Ghostbusters, he also gave that a fresh review. That is ridiculous, guys. So why do you put your faith into people like this? Just last week, Birth Movies Death Editor-in-Chief Devin Faraci steps down after sexual assault allegations. These are the kind of people who are championing Marvel movies. I'm disgusted. -1 point. So guys, at the moment, Doctor Strange the movie is sitting at quite a few minus points. It might not be as bad as Ghostbusters, which I gave as -15 in total, but it's still pretty bad. But never mind MCU fanboys. There's plenty of Marvel movies, good ones, that came out this year, like Deadpool, X-Men Apocalypse, and that's it. I don't remember anything else that came out this year worth talking about. That's part 1 of my rotten review for Doctor Strange. Why don't you tune in for part 2, where I'll be taking a look at all the Rotten Tomato comments, all the critics losing their minds over Doctor Strange and how awesome it is. I'll be doing a full expose on those idiots. So click like because you know I'm right. Let me know in the comments below. If you care, then you can share. And then you press the subscribe button. So until next time, my knuckleheads, this is Shorty and I'm out. Ta-ta. Mwah.